Everybody, we're right back. Got tired of magic, do this platoon just because, and bam. Allow this television. There we go, there's a volume I can handle. Thanks, Braden. Welcoming back to you as well. And, looks like that thing doesn't work. Let's refresh that. There it goes. Back up to 20 volume. There we go. Everything's good. So I have to do a quick thing of, what's the word? I don't remember what the word was. Oh well. Good there. I didn't put this thing in airplane mode yet. I'll do that in just a second. It's good there. And you know what's impressive? I am surprised with this month's item. The Octavio Dome. Holy crap, man. But it's a different colored version. It's like supposed to be like, I guess, a more ancient version of it. Or is that the one just related just to this game? I mean, it's got a camera on the front? Okay, Octavio. Let me see you there. Alright, I got the dueling over quick and put this thing into airplane mode. Bam. Because I want this to be as lagless as possible, and that's pretty much impossible to do. Here's hoping Splatoon 4 won't be as laggy and have finally used better netcode. And I mean, let's be real here. Nintendo doing stuff? Yeah. Like that'll happen. Oh my gosh, this thing is stuck and not active. There. Finally recognize the LAN cable. You better recognize that LAN cable. Wow, Landon, hello. Did not expect to see you there. Alrighty, but a friend is showing up is still a friend showing up. Good to see you. Happy 4th of July to you. The stream's current bitrate is lower. Dude, the bitrate is set to 10,000 something. I think the average bitrate was supposed to be 10,195 or something? Even though somewhere you can stay up. Good point. Good point. Alright, so during the night, it is a coffee or chocolate espresso. Another barrel aged stout. Let's see here. Let me read up on it. Imperial stout aged in bourbon barrels, chocolate espresso. 12%. Delicious. Chocolate coffee and bourbon barrels have been creating delicious masterpieces. Yep. Rich chunk of bowl espresso, harmonized. Oh, ooh, yeah. I wonder exactly which kind of like espresso and brands that they can collaborate with anything. Not that chocolatey. Very coffee-like. Almost kind of like a mocha coffee with like an extra shot of espresso in it. But it's cold. Okay. Well, beer being already, fair enough. Okay. Landed if you're... Well, I guess I'll have to wait to say anything when you say you're going to be back and whatnot, but yeah, maybe I can do match with people and do whatever. Kind of just here. Aside for that pool feature. Nothing's active? Alright, let's at least put on some coins. Last so many times I've played this, Anarchy itself has been kind of... Good old Archy mode has been kind of meh. It has been mistreating me where it's just like, oh hey, we're going to give you all opponents that are perfectly designed to beat you, and guess what? They lag. You're going to be desynced. Like, Ugh. Like I had a moment where I splatted somebody, and then you could tell the ghost of where their connection was still kept moving and painting the ground. And then all of a sudden, like, all right, I was like, well, there's their ghost painting the ground. I'm gonna go swim this way, and then I was dead. I was like, oh my goodness. The desyncs on this have been atrocious. Hey, welcome back. So this is Archy, where I'm just trying to, what's the word? Complete the catalog. So close to keeping my promise and completing the catalog and finally completing all the catalogs that I would do. So if anyone's joining for some gameplay and they want to hop in, just let me know. I probably would not be Brandon, but I might be a bit there. I might be Braden a bit. I don't know if it'd be either Landon. Just let me know. And how my thought of that. And they were there. Everyone went that way and flanked around. Okay. You only hit me once. If you want to know how laggy your match is, just interact with these ink rails. That dodge rolled pretty far. Even as an end parry. Jeez, man. Dude, you're totally better off playing that there, Brayden. Did you just see that Tri-Slosher? Died, killed me after its death anyways. Wow, that desync. Okay. I guess the host was on their team and everybody was hierarchically matched up. The host, where all three members of the opposing team were the first three people connected to the host peer. Really able to help out, but you can play along if you want, because I'm not in the care about it. Because it's more about the cataloging than the Archy stone, but I guess if I get all 6 levels in, I'll go back to my account, and then we can. Then it really is just doing whatever. But yeah, Landon, you'll be sticking around. You want to play? Just say the word. I'll keep my eye on the chat. You can open up the moment you say "Kid go." I'll be like, all right, next time. Stop down, open room, do a thing. Just keep me informed. At least you know it's there. After all that Magic Gathering, I'm just like, alright, I'm doing playing and doing whatever else. Part of my regular rotations of games, whether it be fighting games, whether it be this. Man. Duck Slam. Nice username. Duck Slam's hilarious. Let's see what was over there, but I was trying to think. Is that some salmon on the Barbie? Playing a ton of open instead of series. Get him? know. Maybe some of these maps do need redesigned or something. Huh. Gosh. Well, this is just turned into a Fightcade stream. That action I played and haven't bothered with yet, but jeez. Alright. BioShock. Have you played through before? I know a lot of people liked that game when it came out, so. I can't believe we're gonna be cheated out of points that quickly, though. I just don't know anymore. You know, I played like 50 minutes of it. Wow. Dude, you definitely gotta stick it out and play. You gotta play the whole thing. Yeah, if there's notes of chocolate in this, I cannot taste it. It is all espresso flavor. I bet you this Ride F and Tower person will never ever hit on the tower. Never get. Oh man. You can dive, they're not plugged in? What? I guess I should consider myself lucky because mine has gone with some pretty long periods of not being plugged in. From that range? It feels like these people are communicating. People actually going out of their way to like tune on series or something? That didn't feel legitimate at all. I mean, none of those three did, but... Alright, supposed to now really recognize you. It was gonna be a long night from the beginning, wasn't it? You can get them replaced and or replace them yourself. Alright, Nintendo, just cheat me out of points. Fuck you too, man. Wow, Nintendo. All three were at Mahi too. What? There's another stage, you know. Jeez, man. Retrieve the regulation. Yeah. Charges her reproduction? Yeah, okay, right. That... Even then, the light on my Wii U is on right now. It's red. It hasn't been turned on in a while, but it's sitting there. It's red. I know my Wii U's gone a long time without being turned on, and I guess I just got lucky or something. But I think one was it the Sega Saturn, I believe. It does charge it though. Okay, at least it does do that. I think it was the Sega Saturn that has certain pieces that are just literally degrading over time. So no matter what, all Sega Saturns will eventually just kick the bucket more than any other console. They're on a more limited time frame than anything else. But I don't recall the full details. Okay, people totally had to be teaming over in series. Only 3 minutes we were teaming. That's something that's supposed to be random. People found a way to like try and get paired up together. Because, dude, this is open where the matches are supposed to be like you sometimes might go up against a team that is literally 4 people that are in a lobby together, and they're not playing as well as the people in the series were. People in the series were totally on the same team, in a room on Discord or something. They were totally fandangling to be on the same team, not their rank. That's crazy. This match is less coordinated than the opponents are less coordinated than the other teams that just fought. Lucky hit there, but at least that was a legitimate compared with others with previous 3 matches. AFC. Should we do together? Yeah, fair enough point. Fair enough. If this match is a loss, then it's not as big of a deal than the other one. Because there was something not right about those previous 3 matches. Those teams were super hella coordinated. And there were no repeat names and whatnot, so it's like... Honestly, there is, even if it's over on my account, which I haven't bumped up to like S+0 yet, I played this account more than my actual one, because hey, that promise meant everything to me, and I was like, I'll try to get done by the end of June, by my birthday. So I didn't get there, but I got pretty close. Up to like 80 something, almost 90. Not bad. But like now that I'm like in this S+0, stuff has been weird. And like, look, we're playing open, and it's not been as like coordinated. That was a little weird, but okay. Just a fluky thing where they got lucky, that can happen. But yeah, those series matches were like really odd. And most matches of the series have been like that. I've been playing here on S+0. It's like, I'm starting to think people are trying to cheat the system. They're all trying to like start. I'm pretty sure what people are probably doing is, you know, starting their matchmaking at the exact same time, so that the game will probably put them all in the same room together, in the same match, and more than likely pair them all up on the same team, and then they're all just there communicating on Discord or something. Because I should be having more trouble against a team than this. Like, okay, there they finally got the lead, but took them all match. But I'm gonna not have one hit kill that weapon. Dude, can they reduce the bomb range again? Seriously. They increased the bomb damage range on splat bombs and suction bombs back in near the end of lifespan Splatoon 2. One of the final updates they did involved that for Splatoon 2. And they never reverted it in Splatoon 3 that has smaller maps. Absolute geniuses, if I might say, huh? We've gone nearly 2 years now through Splatoon 3 where they didn't revert a change in Splatoon 2 that makes things way more efficient on maps that are now smaller. It's just can't trust the Japanese anymore to make balanced stuff. You want to join in? Alright, sounds good. We'll have to use a pool. Where my buttons are. Join a pool. Do. Use that one. Use double G. Don't know if this might work, but I'm gonna give it a try. I'll do the Y button for notifications and we'll see if that works. Yeah, man. Well, that had no problem. Alright, there you go. I remember you mentioning derail, yeah. But if derail's the only one you've been mentioning, so if derail's been the only one, it can't be that. You know, Splatoon has more derailment in your MW3. You might be actively hate. That's saying something. That's a pretty good thing if it's if there's only one map you dislike. And name multiple things about different maps just like you're in this series, so it's like, three hits. I'm sorry, they're hitting me from what range? At what point did they think upping the spread? They must have decreased the hitboxes on top of increasing spread? What were they thinking? How often did they make the hitboxes that, like, even direct hits, like direct aim on somebody doesn't hit them? And hitboxes are usually larger at the fall off at the maximum range. mean, at least I'm not being RNG'd to death. And that lag is sure infuriating, and sometimes you can still work hard to at least turn that stuff around, but battle mechanics and multiplayer balancing is... Boy, that new, like, halfway through the season patch can't come soon enough. At least I got that guy, but... This person is, like, zooming super wide and then being able to return the point and go super wide to the other direction, like... Did people figure out a new broken thing with the movement system in this series? Yeah, Nintendo, don't let your newbies make a game for one of your biggest IPs. This is not like Nintendo's third biggest IP, and they're like, you know, we're just gonna have a team of complete rookies make this. The rookies couldn't have made it if there weren't for the previous two games to be based off of to begin with, but... Oh, man. I still swear that Splatoon is the game that Nintendo didn't want to be popular. And they're like, shit, now we're stuck with it, and people actually like it. What do we do? The sniper stall fest? Ooh, yeah, I guess I could see how that'd be a little annoying if you're not snipering all the time. More frustrating to play the game. It feels like that, and that's why I said what I just said. That it's like I feel as if Nintendo is trying to figure out a way to off Splatoon and say it's out of their control. People just don't like it anymore. People just this or that. It honestly does feel like Nintendo's pulling one of those moves, but every move they make to try and pretend that they're not offing Splatoon, but while trying to actively off it, just ends up backfiring and people love it more. They're just like... And perhaps it's just Nintendo going for like, hey, we're trying to make this thing fun, and we're also trying to make it very purposefully mechanically imbalanced, so it's not technically competitive and people are just playing and having fun. Except they fail to realize they'll make more money if they make this game actually balanced. Actually gave their things meticulous detail, meticulous this or that. It's like, oh. Yeah, at least Splatoon is non-annual release. It does have that. Splatoon's non-annual release. The DLC is well made, you know? There are a lot of little details that they keep track of. Whether they're making good music. And, well, it used to be good spaces, I don't anymore, but they got shot through the wall. Splatoon still does a lot of other things correct for all the things it doesn't do correct too. Them changing the hammer, though, was probably one of the biggest mistakes they ever did. We've changed the hammer hitboxes and yada yada. It's like... Sometimes I start going to like, did the DS or 3DS perform better network-wise than Splatoon ever did? The whole series, even if the Wii U had a stronger wireless chip than the Switch. I use land now. Use an internet cable. In airplane mode, so it shouldn't be searching for Wi-Fi to begin with. Ugh. I'll just throw this account 8 points at a time. I think last season was kind of into that like negative 700 something in the S+0. And where that person comes from? It's like, oh, there's a person behind you. Can Object Shredder get, like, ever minutely buffed a bit? Object Shredder is just... it doesn't do as good of a job as on things as it should be doing. I mean, it helps on sprinklers and super chumps. When it comes to walls, you don't do enough damage to walls, you don't do enough damage to Remington, you don't do enough damage to Booyah Bomb Shield, you don't do enough damage to just a basic splash wall. You know, the way Object Shredder used to work on Baller is the appropriate way that Object Shredder should work. You know, like, well, you know, our Japanese audience hates it, so we're gonna change it. Japanese audience has always been wrong. When it comes to Splatoon, the Japanese audience has always been wrong about everything. And, of course, kind of been favoritist and biased toward their preferred race. Like, if you want to say that maybe, you know, your Baller Object Shredder interaction was glitched, okay, that's fine, and maybe, you know, that could be figured out, solved, and reduced a bit. But to reduce it on everything overall and say it was Object Shredder, like, dude, you create a bug, you create a problem, and that's on you guys. Japanese Nintendo. Got such ego problems over there. They like to be like, oh, Bushido code. No. Ego problems. Stop hiding. Stop hiding your failures. We don't want to admit to failure in Japan. Stop it. You've got an ego problem. Cultures, though. Anyways. At least we got 8 points. You're the man, Landon. You're the man. Alright, win of the day. Finally. Oh, this is why I'm losing my hair. I just hope I've been having enough B12 so I don't lose all of it eventually. It's a shame to see it, you know, act up, but hey, at least I still have this long hair while I have. I'm kind of getting a mild, you know, regular style bald spot that eventually probably thin out. But I promise you guys, I will eventually make this. I'll get some hairstyler stuff. We're gonna make Heihachi hair. I am going to put myself in the Heihachi from Tekken hairstyle, even if I've never played Tekken. I'm not a Tekken person. Even though I love my fighting games. I will style this into the Heihachi hair. I will style this into the Dr. Wily hair. And if there are any other really wild, partially balding hairstyles that are just wacky, like either of those two, let me know. I want to eventually style into them. I think that would be awesome. Hey, Audrey. Yeah, sure. You're going to have to use this pool code, though. And you're going to need to look for that JawsMe account. Now, I am Altio. Now, normally you see my account named Altio, but I'm doing JawsMe because this is an alternate account for someone I know, care for, and respect, who I promised I would complete every catalog for her while she does not have the free time to do so. So that's why there's an oddity in the naming, because I am actually taking care of someone else's account because she can't. So yes, you may join by all means. I'm more than happy to welcome you in. Heck, that's why I started the Double G channel along with my co-host Toon, because it's all. Actually, the funny part is it's all about gaming together. Gaming brings people together, share stories, share experiences, and all that. Username is Pop. Cool. Glad to see you in just a bit when you pop on in. Yeah, I know. I'll be here till Thursday. Try the veal. Funny part is, way back in the early 90s, my mom gave me a choice between, I think it was it Sunco or something? I'm trying to remember the name of the old electronics store. It was like Sun was in the name though, right? So there was a whole bin of Sega Genesis boxes there. Then invite. Yeah, let's do the notification thing. We'll see if that helps. It might work. Maybe you only see it landed. There it is. Boom. See. Okay. These are the quality of life things I'm more than happy to see Nintendo do. I'm so glad Nintendo has done stuff like this. Allow people to play together without having to like do a whole bunch of ancillary friend code, all that kind of stuff. That's the quality of life stuff I'm happy Nintendo has done. Anyway, story. The story is Sega Genesis boxes. I had a choice between two really good games, mind you, both cult classics. I had a choice between Gunstar Heroes and Rocket Knight Adventures, where the main character is called Sparkster. But I had a choice between Gunstar Heroes and Rocket Knight Adventures, both top-notch cult classics, 5 out of 5 games. One is a single-player game, one was a multiplayer game, and Mom's like, choose the multiplayer game, because then you can play with your best friend, Toon. And I was like, you got a good point. I was thinking of getting like the single-player game to have something new to play and try. And Mom was like, hey, you know, why not 2 multiplayer games so that way you can technically share, do this or that. So my mom taught me the lesson of sharing, whether it be literal, like physical sharing, or even like intangible sharing through the means of just playing together and all that kind of stuff. I was like, huh, that kind of changed the course of history. That's good stuff. So you're in the top 100? Congratulations, though. I read that a few minutes ago. Not there. I'll get through one point and then another. So I usually, my mind will try and circle back multiple times to the same thing I haven't finished. If you're in top 100, wow, God bless you. I'm sure that took a lot of time and effort and grinding, and I've always at least wanted to be in the top, etc., etc. I think sometimes my distractions don't allow me to. Alright, gonna increase the timer on this at least. Got Umeboshi. Ah, Galactic's like a top 100 player. What rank are you top 100? Or you mean like what mode? What mode are you top 100 in? Because I guess the game keeps track of that. More about the mode rather than like if you're top 100 just in general. Trying to keep your feet on the die. Oh, alright. Oh, it said it broke, but then I picked it up. I have to move it. My fair share of the X-Rank battles back in Splatoon 2. I don't remember how far my points system was that long. But Toon could tell you my competitive nature usually got the better of me when it came to Splatoon 2. I'm sure you won't take your all done, so I'm sorry for saying things while you're probably trying to focus on battling. probably should have stayed back a bit and just thrown a, I'm willing to admit I could have changed my battle tactic and just thrown a fizzy ball in there to help round that up. Fireworks, huh? You know what usually helps me for fireworks, and why I'm usually able to stand the fireworks, is because if you know what time the fireworks are supposed to take place, like the main fireworks for your area, if your city or area does yearly routine fireworks, that can be helpful. Of course, when it's everybody else firing off their stuff, I get you. I just visited Dr. Red. I dropped off some drinks, some libations at his residence, and he had a pair of like headphones slash like earmuff kind of things ready to go to watch the fireworks. So maybe, just maybe, that might be a thing you want to consider for the future. Thank you to Landon. About to get a triple and score there, so we should now finish it. Yeah, we're just gonna put them on. Heck yeah, put them on. Booyah back to you, Landon. Booyah back to you. Thank Audrey though for helping on that. Dude, you got yourself to 84? Nice. You still had 7. Appreciate you for paying attention. I was just like, all right, I gathered up all the stuff. So I had more. She it worked out. It worked out. I usually try to do my best to toss out clams too. Clams feels a lot better to play here in 3 than it did in 2, because 2 felt too disjointed in terms of trying to create teamwork, but 3 really feels like it's. I don't know if it's the culture of Splatoon community understands clams better and does more teamwork oriented stuff even in the mode, or if it's the swap from needing 10 to 8 has helped and whatnot. Still don't. You love Undertow? I feel like you're probably in a rare minority there, Audrey. I don't know if Audrey is your account or just hey, relatives. I don't know what you want me to call you. Pop instead. Just let me know. But yeah, I will go on to say that rare that you can defend against them. Sloshers? Yeah. I feel like they are definitely rare in this mode. Also, you got a lot of range just on the regular old Slosher. Spray some stuff. Regulars. Take this from behind. Aim feet for you so you can try to come escape. Take care of that. They got me. Impressed. Yeah, Galactic himself is a pretty top-notch player. He usually plays in the Sendo Q stuff. He's played in it before. He's trying to get back again. I think he's maybe even finally hit some top 100, top 100. So Galactic himself is a top-notch player. So, dude, stop doing humble bragging. I'll warn you right now, Galactic. Stop doing that humble bragging stuff. I appreciate the fact you're trying to keep your mindset from being too egotistical. But you gotta give yourself just enough credit, but don't give yourself too much credit, right? It's a balance. You play that hard, you play that good, you grind it at 2, you know. You made top 3 clams? Well, you may have made a top something in some mode, but you have the mindset and you have the heart of trying for it at least. So at least you aim for it, and that aiming for it is still a big thing. See, think of having people out there who are like me, who haven't actually got that far and whatnot, even if we've wanted to. But, again, you play hard, I'll tell you that. I know you play as hard as some of those people do. It means a lot to you. man. It gets rough. I hear ya. I hear ya. You see my Splatoon 2 day. I actually got so good at like streaming while playing ranked that I had that what? Was it 7, 10, 17 win streak on tower in Splatoon 2 during when I was playing old Splatoon 2 streams? Maybe send it to either tomorrow or Saturday. I'll have to join them sometime soon. I kind of owe Sylveon, aka Violet. I know I owe Violet Sylveon some high tower on Team Fortress 2. Are you gonna try for that on Saturday? Hey, maybe he'll be interested in playing some Sendo. Maybe all three of us can play on Sendo as a stream. Wouldn't that be interesting? Seems like a guy that hops on different shooters. Hey, at least you know your genre, right? At least you know your genre. Alright, where are we at anyways? Uh-oh. Definitely jump in. Can I? I'll jump in. Well, it was worth it. There it is. Wow. Who got that last clam in? Is that you there, Landon? Still, great stuff. Back to Splatoon grinding game, maybe start tomorrow. You got the last one? Nice. I was like, I think that was Landon, based on... I forgot to look at the map. I'm like, oh, I can look at the map while I'm dead. Whew. How many points is that? I'm up to, catalog. Crawl your way to top 100 because of all the Japanese people. Does that mean you're playing in the Oceanic division? I always get confused with which ones was it. Tentatech and Takaroka. I forget which one's which. I'm no glad I'm typing it up right now. It's this one, I'll tell you, dummy. I bet you had to crawl and climb your way through a lot of things. You know, I had to crawl and climb my way up back to S+ in Splatoon 1. I had to crawl and climb my way up to decentness and X rank over in Splatoon 2. Oh, if I see the connections unstable one more time while having gigabit Ethernet, I must scream. Certainly found that you're Guva Splattershot Jr. Hey! Joe Cool. Joe Cool if you're still here. Nothing wrong with finding out that you're good with a weapon. You're like, hey, you know what? This suddenly it clicks. And you're like, I know how to use this weapon. I know how to use this weapon situationally. And I know what to do with this, and I know better timing stuff. Oh, I know my distances. Sometimes something just clicks. I was not good with the stringers at first, and suddenly they just clicked, and I'm like, I understand it now. Takaroka's JP. Ah. Landon, are you talking about all the time, or just when you're holding the controller a certain way you're playing this game? Uh-oh. Yeah, I can slosh. Cool. Tempoetic got him. Of course, Tempoetic's a jet squelcher. I miss one Tough Sucka. Does anyone else out there besides me remember one Tough Sucka, especially from Splatoon 2? I've seen one Tough Sucka once here in Splatoon 3. It was over from the Judgment account. It wasn't even on my own account. I got them both though. What a fizzy bomb. Ah, oops. Well, keep looking, buddy. You'll find it eventually. Josh plays the Nautilus more, and I'm still just playing ballpoint flat links. I'm like, I can't do Nautilus. Win here. 2 footballs. Ah. It's gonna come at distance. Trying to jump up with them. Need some damages. Didn't work out. Just check all the modes. You should have actually find it, right? Ouch. Also, a shout out to the 8 people who have joined in to watch the stream this late at night on 4th of July. Much appreciated. You're all some real double G's, that's for certain. You're all some G's. Which little me sucking kind of suck at this game. Kind of embarrassed I was kind of... Yeah. Good trade, though. Good trade. Medic. So much for provisions. And took care of the brush, though. I feel like being like sort of like, we'll check again. Pick up the Squiffer. And we're running SpongeBob quotes. He's not over here. We'll check again. He's not in my thoughts. We'll check again. Aw, that's alright though. It's a good match. Sorry for holding you back there, Audrey. Get all your main stuff out of the way so you can have extra Splatoon time. Sounds like a smart plan. And hey, Galactic. Think about it this way. Audrey could be saying, I got to the top 84 once. Maybe not there right now, but is still a top 100 player because it has been achieved before. I'm technically a top 100 player in Metroid Prime Hunters. I worked my butt off as Weavile to get to a top 100 position in Metroid Prime Hunters way back on the Nintendo DS. And it didn't last too long, unfortunately. Because like, just as I got the top 100 of Metroid Prep Hunters, within that week or two of finally getting there and breaking top 100, people hacked the game. People figured out how to hack the game and hack the leaderboards. I was like, oh, man. I'm like, now it's all meaningless. You'll never know who's really doing it. But I was like, at least I got there before they broke it. I don't remember how far in the top 100 I got, but I got there. So I'm at one point in time a top 100. Metroid Prime Hunters player. Ooh, boy. Oh, yeah, that's the best FPS I've ever done. You got top 100 in the Nintendo DS first-person shooter. GG's, Ultio. You're just racking it up, aren't you? You're just a stunning specimen of competitive gaming. Twenty-three 2319. 2316, huh? Okay, dude, that's super solid. Wheel Packers, yep. Let's catch the Nintendo stuff as well. Okay, it didn't take them long to like hack. Back when there was like a GoldenEye and Perfect Dark remaster on the Xbox 360. Dude, it did not take them long. Within the first week of release, people were hacking it and achieving basically playing like God mode stuff. I was like, wow, that didn't last long at all. I expected that to last like, a little bit longer, you know? Nope. Not even a week. Shucks. Become bubbles on these. Like that, but eesh. There, finally I got something. Odd. I'm gonna trade, but well, that's what it is. Oh, you were right there. So close. Oh my gosh, explosion range needs reduced. Like the allowable distance for damage on bombs needs reduced. With smaller maps, the fact that bomb range has never been undone from Splatoon 2 is so ridiculous. I know I just said it earlier, I'll say it again. I'll say it every time. Left Joy-Con at low battery? Oh no! How has Nintendo not made a product where you can have your Joy-Cons docked on the center console thing, and yet it'd still be plugged in? Like a third party has probably solved that, but how's Nintendo not solved that yet? They have? Good, they better have. I was about to have some serious doubts about Nintendo. Just bloody expensive. Of course, they did that too. Nintendo. It's been 7 years. You're not Apple. Like, stockholders are probably the worst thing to happen to any company. Alright, well, if you gotta go get your chargings on and whatnot, I hope you're able. I hope you got a super awesome, super fast Type-C to Type-C charger. I do. Dude, Type-C to Type-C chargers that are super fast are amazing. Audrey, you still good? Okay. By all means. Hop on. You know what? I might take the time next match to swap over to Tri-Stringer and get that done. Audrey, thank you very much for helping me get this catalog done. It means a lot to me. Man. I'm starting to feel the effects of it now. Oh shoot. I try not to cry, but it's like, dude, this is the technical last last catalog for their 2-year update time span. I completed it, man. Kept my promise a year later. Everyone, it's like, just help me for the, spring, March 2023. Just help me finish that one. I'll get all of them. Now it's that time. I'm actually all done. Crazy. You know what's kind of stopped? Round beginning booyahs and booyahing back. Kind of stopped. Hasn't happened as often. Does anyone else, any of you out there, do you bump it to booyahs and booyahing back anymore? If I notice it, I still try to booyah back, but I feel like I just haven't noticed it as much recently. I'm all in there then. Four Joy-Cons at once. Dang, that's a pretty nifty charger. I love Joy-Con. You do that when you can. Hey, fair enough. At least, like you said, at least you can. When you can. All right. Nice, one and done. It's an official Nintendo product as well. Wow. Dude, we got the whole thing. One go. Someone kept it open. Nice job, everybody. I didn't get to see what happened when it happened, but that was great. To spawn your hand. That's, I bet you did some sort of marine technique, some sort of army or, military or like Navy SEALs technique or something. I bet you did something there. Something there, Galactic. Oh no, I hit the button. Well, all right, more ballpoint splatting. Splatling. You just did accidental acupuncture. SM Galactic. I feel like everybody should have a different reason for SM. If Aiden is Super Mario Aiden, then SM Galactic should be... What are we going to do for you there, Mr. Galactic? And what about Pop here? Super Magnificent Pop. Galactic, you can be Soupy Magnetism Galactic. Super Metroid? Ooh, nice. I like that. That's a good one. Super Metroid Galactic. Good choice. Good choice. Yeah, that works. That works. Let's protect your 7 over here. Just a claim to give you 2. Shoot most of them. Yep, there's the wipeout. Vacation. Not a technically wipeout. Superman. Hey, another classic one. Splashomatic. I'm sure in the SMC Hog but dropped it. Yeah, I can see why you would drop that. Totally. Makes more sense as just Seahawk. At least you gave it a try. SM just kind of like is like overkill, right? Alright, if I'm gonna do one for SM, it's gonna be Sound Machine. Because I used to do a lot of beatboxing. I hope to kind of resume and pick it up again. Oh gosh. Why is there so much ink here? Boom, 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 oh gosh. It's been a while. I'm out of practice. I'm not gonna get on that again. I feel awkward doing it too. I'm doing it during time frame where it's like, oh, I'm doing music over top of other music for playing and everyone can hear through the stream. Here you go. You're just trying to protect clams, I guess. One. Oh. I'm gonna make a football. Photo the thing. Alright, I'll actually turn my Discord so you can watch it. Oh! Down to 1 point! Dang! Alright, I thought they'd be returning to that one, yeah. Oh, to come back over here. I can get him. Wait, most of the songs had beatbox in the dance songs. Oh, they got harder to fill. Oh, wipeout. Yep. It ended up winning 100%. Pop on pop. Gotta have my pops, right? Was that? And Pop, are you a fan of the cereal with the same name? Okay, I was gonna check something. What it was? Oh yeah, Discord. Oh, it's actually still up and running. See. I'll just keep going. This gear's been working. As soon as I think about switching, it's like, oh, it's working. Ah, okay, I see. That reminds me of some sort of like, I think what I had was a third-party Wii remote charger though, and rechargeable batteries. It's good stuff. It was good stuff. That's what it reminds me of. Oh, still matching. Cool. And by the by, We had a Switch like dock. By the by, let's see, there's a good number of viewers out there. Any of you want to hop in the room using that pool? Just let me know. Totally join in. It's no problem. And I actually use the bottom part that I've never used on the gamepad. Right? Yeah, it did have that. It does have that. I don't know where mine is though. I had that thing that was like that. There it is. Dude, wait a second. Is that? That's Kyle! Just completely... Alright, I'll send him a message. Like, that's the... Okay then. But he's not using his healer, he's using a blaster? Kyle, what are you doing? You have triple splashdown? Dude, ever since they buffed triple splashdown, they made it have like the 3-part thing, and they buffed it? Like... I miss the days of using Splashdown just as a, I miss the days of using Splashdown just as a jump, super jump special. That is him, and yeah, he isn't even, yeah, isn't using a thing, using blaster, like, using a whole different costume set. I remember, like... You're gonna have to be messaging Kyle. Kyle, what are you up to, buddy? I can't. And just at complete random too, we bumped into Kyle. You know what? Toon was a genius idea with an ad. It was a perfect day for Toon. Energizer. I don't think might have been Energizer based as well. I thought a GameStop. Ah, okay, what else on that one, but... I was like, dude. Hey, Kyle, it was you. I just sent you a message in Discord. Yep, all right. It was you. Well, good to see you. Hi, LOL. And say hello to Pop over here, who's also joining in. I'm gonna swap things up with our Cycle Bro. And also changed what Forge, so... Trying for Cycle Beller was going to be good, but people didn't know. Hey, I didn't think I was going to be streaming Splatoon tonight either, but I was like, you know, forget it. We'll be doing this. If you want to officially join in, we'll get you in here on the next one. Just let me know here, Kyle. Happy to let you jump in if you need to. But that was pretty funny. It's like, man, you never know sometimes. It can happen, right? That's one of those, it can happen. See, it's moments like these when it's like, gaming is great, gaming is fun, and through the entire course of my life, it's moments like these I've been gaming forever for. I'm sure everyone else out there, you play gaming for the same thing. Just funny random instances like that. Doing some streaming stuff yourself, but it's gonna be short. Oh, cool. You're shocked, I bet. Dude, as you can see by our reactions here, we were all shocked. We're just like, no way. Like the time we bumped into Aiden. During the randomizer stream. Oh, God. And play the challenge. We're like, we know it can happen, but I don't know, maybe. And it did. Help Pop here. Go sleep now. Alright, man, have a good sleep. You have some dreams that are pretty decent and make sense, too. Yeah, hey. The future holds a lot of things, but one thing it definitely holds is more time together. So, yeah, sleep well. We have plenty of fireworks in your dreams. And we'll hope to see you again real soon. We will. Cheers, mate. Burp. Banana, 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 banana. Dude. Shark attack like that. Let me go pick this up. And we'll have an extra football. They just let me have that. Keep them on their toes at least, keep them backed up. Nice. What? Alright, you silent aim-botter. Nice. I made a pretty good slip past them. Pop up another victory. Tally it up. G to the G's. Jet Jaguar. Just a Jaguar. Is that related to Common Rider? Something like that? Professor has mentioned Jet Jaguar a lot. I can't remember the song for it. I recognize it. Professor could sing the song right now about Jet Jaguar. Dude, I'm only at 96. Alright, Justin, I promise you, I'm getting you the 100 tonight. Also, give extra thanks to Pop. Thank you, Pop. Let me get this done. Yeah, it's working. Play the hot hand, as Tune always says. You play the hot hand. And we'll get a canister of delicious flavors. Point of confusion. White stout with coffee, maple syrup, cocoa nibs, vanilla, and hazelnut. One of the most delicious things around. Alright, glasses washed out. Booyah! Alright, all you friendos out there, whether you're here in America or anywhere else at all, here is to your life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness, no matter where you reside. Cheers, and booyah. With your inalienable God-given rights. I will say the French in the UK need to work on their governmental systems a lot. I got one person now, so that's good. Senor Salty, dude, what a username. My hero, that's a good one. Okay, that was a good bomb. That bomb actually was close enough to kill me. Oh no, it's Kyle's favorite thing, Clash Blasters! What? I was like, alright, I'm gonna get this 8th clam and give it to our friendo there. No, you go ahead, a whole bunch. I'm Object Shredder for a reason, for all the super chumps. Your team like the bright shield. That's hilarious. It was a brush. I don't let him chase him. I don't go for it. Shots. Go collect these. Popped him again. Pop that basket open. I'll keep making pop jokes all night. Come on, man. Corn pop. There you go. There's the old thing. Shing. Have the vent forever. I didn't know the X rank thing, something you could do until Captain, Callie, Amelia, Otto, Thor, Corrupt, Captain, Callie, Otto, Amelia, Thor told me about it. Way later. I learned that until like I was streaming. So that was like, I learned that in like maybe 2021. It was like 3 years over after the final update of Splatoon 2 and all that. Crazy, right? changed the description instead of putting an MTG reference in there. Rest in peace, Phyrexia. New Phyrexia, I guess. Completed. Dies anyway. My boy. You will die anyway. Classics. Sorry, I will never get tired of eating poo-poo. Respond to that source. Ooh, okay. Took care of the dynamo anyways. Just get clams. Oh no, he fell off. Did he get pushed off? Oh well. I'm willing to bet that was one of those moments where, like, yeah, held in the button as an attempt to try and run away, but it just clipped the player and ended up making him fall off. Thank you for snacks. Okay, that's an awesome title. Yeah. For those of you who want to use ballpoint, reminder that your short-range rapid fire is 25 damage per tick, and your full range, but kind of slower damage, is 35 per tick. None of people items. Oh yeah, here Magneto's out now. If Magneto's a separate little mini battle pass thing like Snake or Shredder was, I might have to hurry up and like hop on a Fortnite and get that complete and be like, I'm just doing Magneto, I'm getting me some Magneto, never playing this game again. So I feel like it is. I mean, Magneto! I am Magneto, master of magnetism. Come on, Charles. Main battle pass gives you the quest to get him. Oh, huh, weird. Now it's gonna make me wish I'd been playing the whole time. Put that ball. Maybe I should not have to toss it up there. I guess me in a moment. Oh, I'm going to ask you, is your... I was smart. It worked. I did get to carry it the whole way. Whoever's been throwing it to me, you're a genius. X-Men, welcome to die. Actual Magneto quote from Magneto as the final boss in X-Men the arcade game. It's a player X-Men arcade game. X-Men, welcome to die. Deadpool and Capcom vs. Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Deadpool quotes, if you have a matchup where it's like Magneto as the lead versus Deadpool as the lead, he'll say, Magneto! Welcome to die! And he'll reference that old arcade game. Good old Deadpool breaking the fourth wall. One of his superpowers. They got me. They're gonna score. That's alright. As I say, you can't win them all. We definitely haven't won them all, but dude, we've had some great matches. This made me have faith in Splatoon again. Thank you, Pop. You're a real one. You're a real G. Again, if anyone else out there who has been watching is interested in playing, by all means, you can just let me know. Try and get you in there. I don't think I've missed any messages that said, hey, get me in that room. The pool's there. Double checking. Nothing I see. Yeah, that's fine. Everybody's got their own things to do, whether it be background noise, knowing the play, certain power level, do all that kind of stuff. Double bamboozler. Whoa. All things considered, that match went kind of well then. Oh, sneeze time. Alright, we're good though. No second follow up sneeze. They always hurt though. Hey, any of you out there? I don't know how your sneezes are. Some people have really light, super small, dainty sneezes. Other people like me, we have loud, boisterous sneezes that we can't control and they hurt. Sneezing is a pain. Literally, for the person who's sneezing. That's the way it is for me. It's like, sneeze. Oh, that hurts. Do it a second time. Oh, that hurts again. Sometimes I only get one or two, but it's like... I had a coworker. Very great dude. Named Scott. Anytime he eats food, he then has to sneeze like anywhere between 3 to 5 times as soon as he's done eating. Like, he'll have his full meal, he'll be like, wait a moment, and then all of a sudden out of nowhere, just sneeze, 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 sneeze. It's like, dang, man. You have a compulsory, like, 3 to 5 sneezes just for eating, That's crazy. Oh, they got me. Alright, if I can just get this person, get their 3 clams, we're good to go. Didn't get them. Do my part though and help out. Or maybe I should have popped my special. Man, if I was doing damage from the distance. Myself 7. Over here. Which I was trying to like get one of them there in that corner, make a football of their death, but didn't work out. Okay, I traded with that. Pretty good. Well, that randomizer been treating me well there, Paul. Dang, pretty darn coordinated. But they haven't been able to assemble a football. They need to work. Yeah, they're a teeny bit better. Maybe they're just trying to put like a war of attrition plan. And they got that because of the vacuum. That's kind of saying a lot. But that's been jumping very quickly, so we're good. Dude! Fun fact, 2 weeks ago you bought the GameCube Wii. Wait, what? Come has Car Thunder. I think that thing is going to need a bit of a restructure there for you. You bought a Wii and got GameCube game to go along with it? Is that what you meant there, Landon? A Wii that can play GameCube games. Oh, okay, fair enough. Yeah, crap. I guess there was a Wii version that could not do that. It's exclusive for GameCube. Fair enough. But I've been told, and I haven't figured it out yet, but you can mod a Wii U to make certain that it can play GameCube games, so that exists. Interest yourself with that? Okay, fair enough. Kill them, but I just killed them too. I was like, all right, sweet. Now I can turn around and go score that. That would actually work. Huh. I actually got the wipeout though. Not bad. Not bad. I was that close to getting away with it too. Dude, already 1:08 a.m. All right, 52 minutes remain. Good match though. Really good match. I'll finally change it up. 97, man. Right there. Oh well, it'll be done as good as tomorrow. These unofficial sets. One of these unofficial freshest fits. I keep thinking I might need to change. I think my the one on my account for the stringer focuses a bit more on swim speed than jump. But jump has been great as far as stringer's concerned. I already have my Wii U here modded, but I'll probably have to take the time to take whatever's on my external hard drive, swap it out, format it, put it back, the stuff back and do that for make sure there's a partition on that 2 terabyte external hard drive. There's enough room for a Wii on there, enough room for the Wii U stuff on there too. I haven't gone that far yet, but I want to. Just wait till we get to the pretend network stuff. I just want to play Castlevania Adventure Rebirth. And Strong makes cool games for attractive people. SBCG4AP. Nah, they got me with that. That was a weird camera cut. Inner walls. Important. I got 2 shot. Okay, sure. Ooh, that's right. Slasher hit me? Slasher plus Bazooka? Damage? Huh. A lot of points. Oh well. That's the game at this point in time. Bombs have infinite reach. Gee, I wonder how far this bomb goes. Actually got the 1 shot. Not hit me, but football. Gosh dang it. You know, I swear sometimes. jump over here. Oh, there. Let me try and throw this one last clam in for overtime. Didn't work. I have a lot of points to do, so they have to do it all at once. Got it again. A few good single shot pops up in there. Popped him. POP. Too good for me. Hey, you're top 100. I'm not. You get all the credit. You wee. Dude, it's almost time to refill on some tickets. Just gonna refill on food tickets, man. It's only been 18 matches so far. Number 19 coming up. Pretty easier to double check the catalog, but and if anything, I will say about that, I learned a lot today, and I hope everyone else who watches this replay has learned a lot as well. Hold up. Wait a moment. Let me check something here. Aw, he's on D&D. Aiden, you were around tonight, weren't you? Well, if you're still around and you're lurking, thanks. If you lurked early and you catch this replay later, thanks. Say hi sometimes. You don't have to lurk all the time. You're a cool dude, Aiden. Just say, what up? Also, I hope your tooth surgery goes well, and I hope you heal real soon. I hope it doesn't keep you out of commission from your own channel for too long. Senior the Smaden. Let's do another stream together, or at least just play randomizer, do some silly shenanigans at some point. That was a lot of fun. A minute. Here you are. Man, I got the one football assembled. The one football to rule them all. I never finished that thing, did I? Oops! I think I choose the streak freeze on Duolingo. You're desing. Oh, I don't know about that one. Now a little bit off to the side. You know what? I swear I've seen him a bit more often. Iris fishy, but it is what it is. Is it always? Yeah, sometimes. But is it always? Not all the time. Some mild shenanigans on that one. Nice job. I don't know how you pulled that off and snuck by them, but great on that. It's like your top 100, isn't it? There, hopefully they'll be set up. And annoying. Something at least for a trade? A Rooney. Rice O'Rooney. Okay, that's a bit ridiculous. There we go. Got the one clam in. I was like, let me time this. Do an overtime score. Got it. No war. Edgar and Tita say, no war. Unless it's turf war. Keep going. Did my part. You know, maybe I've done the best parts ever. But hey. And as I always told SM Tracks, it's not about the number. It's not always about your KD. It's about making the good plays that matter sometimes. Way back Splatoon 2, Trax was like, this is a match I had with Lamplight. Ended up being on the opposing team. Was pretty much set to win that match. Lamps had played well. Was about to win that match. And the 96 gal on his team picked up the Rainmaker, swam it to the middle, was squid bagging at us, and died. That put it into overtime. Our team then took that moment to try and pick it up. I rushed in to defend the Rainmaker, killed Lamps, and then my teammate swam it in to get the new lead. We won the game. Trax was like, I was like, oh my. Well, first off, I was like, oh my gosh. The carrier just threw, and someone told me who the carrier was. I'm like, that person just threw the game for the team. Trax was like, no, that person didn't throw. Look at their KD. And I'm like, dude, their KD doesn't matter if what they did at the end of the game lost them the match. that taunt at the end of the game cost him. All he had to do was swim away from us. He swam towards us while taunting and got killed, and that brought an overtime, which gave us just enough to win. More often than not, yeah, we'd probably lose. Got him. One more, if I can spare one. Sir, can you spare me a clam? Just one clam, sir. I promise I won't ask for any more. Almost got it though. Mugman. Nobody likes Cuphead. Anyways, that whole track story is one of my top stories I've mentioned before. Some might recognize it. Some might have actually been there for it. Amps is definitely like, probably never forgot that. Aim for good plays, don't always aim for KD. KD in itself can go a long way though. Okay, fair enough. Over here, I best try and point them out. Ooh. Got him though, nice. What? I was what they're saying is that was a lucky shot. Let's try to like reclaim. Football's turn to clams again. 3 more spawned here. That's a weird. What's the spawn there? They're in hard. Maybe like the blasters maybe need like a shot speed reduction. Give you one there, Pop. Whew. I swear, sometimes it feels like it's so difficult giving a teammate the clamp. Nice. There we go. Throw the extra one in for overtime. Just like last time. Got it done. Shoutouts to you 3 viewers. You're the real G's. Join me here this late night. Probably gonna have to end in about 30 minutes, but it is what it is. Dude, that phrase has been infecting my brain. There's some truth to the phrase, but I'm gonna say, hey, done in 30. I wish I could actually kind of run all night. It's been a lot of fun. But you run out of time, no matter what you do. So many things, so little time. I want to get this catalog done tonight. But the biggest player here tonight is Pop for hopping on in. Being a huge carry factor. And being kind enough to play with little old me here, no skill. Top 100 player. Plays with little old Altio. Who has no skill. What a charitable fellow. Top fellow. One of the definitely one of the toppest top 100s I've ever seen. Anyone who's met Pop says Pop is one of the top 100. That is the satire Trump voice with it. I think this thing probably would have taken me an extra 4 days. Is now going to take me 3, and I am going to be quite longevingly grateful for it. More than words can imagine. It'll be bittersweet once this catalog's done. If you fulfill a promise, then you're like, now what? I almost made it 2, but that was actually a pretty smart snipe. I had a good awareness and I actually made it right in their line of sight. I swim into their line of sight, not the other way around. Not they aimed at me. How many do you have? The clam symbols could be a little bit better to help you figure out who has how many, just by looking at the top of the screen. Got it! Dude, we wiped out. They gotta wait a little bit. Do they have to waste their time reforming a thing, not dying out to it? Oh no! I don't know if I can do this, but the campaign of Titanfall 2. AKA those Apex Legends I paid for. What about it? Wait, what? Okay. What about the campaign of Titanfall 2? Pretty good campaign. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. I'm gonna call shenanigans on that. You have 43 out of 50. Nice job, man. So the sniper should have been taken out, but it is some serious stuff. Welcome to Splatoon. First time. So we were about to make that comeback too. You plan on going for the 50 out of 50? What's gonna be the near impossible stuff you have for your 7 that remain? I feel like sometimes some of those 7 are usually multiplayer related things. Where it's like, oh, the multiplayer is kind of dead in this game now. How do you get those? Like, I think there are some multiplayer things Professor could still not get for Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. So I think if he did some modding and played some of the modded stuff that, like, Maximilian dudes helped to create, so that there can be a better Marvel vs. Capcom 3, better Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. I have a lot more fun with some of those games. I liked playing Sigma. I want to play Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. I want to play Sigma. It's so good. It's so good, man. But hey, I hope you get your 50 out of 50, and I hope it takes sooner rather than later. Daydreaming entertainer. LTG Cloud. Low tier. Go Cloud. LTG Cloud. Get that Cloud banned. Get that Cloud banned right now. All mods in chat. Ban that Cloud. I see anyone saying that Cloud was good. Mods ban him. You need to love yourself right now. LTG will never not be funny. Hey, if infamy is one way to make your name last forever, I mean, I guess. I got it. I was just about to put up a sprinkler to help paint that area. I wonder how LTG has been doing at Street Fighter 6 now that I think about it. I stuck past there pretty good, I'm just gonna say. myself out of there. Could not get it done. Still get one score. Collectibles. What do you want to player match? Putting on the hardest difficulty. Couldn't trade out with that Luna Blaster. Oh, we took out Galaxy. Saving the master difficulty for last. That's a good choice, actually. Pop. Alright, hold on. There's no way that hit me through a bumper. You got it anyways. Nice. You are top 100. I mean, what can I say? Over here. Watch out. E. Oh, that's kind of like how'd they get clams from over there? Okay, game, okay. I don't know, I feel like the game gave him a win on purpose, but that's just me. Like, yeah, clams just appearing there, suspect as heck, but we've had a good run regardless. 98, whew, nice, it's right there, man. Probably can't get it done in 15 minutes, but... Call it a night? Dude, nah, no need to apologize for calling it a night. It's late. We don't even know what time zone you're in. It could be super late for you. It could be 1:45 a.m. here in Eastern Standard Time. It could be a little bit earlier. It could be a little bit later. You could be over across the Atlantic. That's no worries. Hey, thank you. Thank you very much for playing until you got so tired you just can't play anymore. And you, a top 100 player, deciding to just help little old me out and get this catalog done. It's almost done. I can't thank you enough. You'd probably saved me 3 days of extra work of trying to get this catalog done. So there is just not enough time and room in the English language to express my gratitude for you playing along, and also kind of clearing my lonesome a bit, because sometimes you get tired of playing alone. It's nice to say, you know what, someone's playing alongside me. I wish you great sleep, great night. God bless you. And go have a fantastic weekend and a following fantastic week. You have my utmost thanks, Pop. Kind of put that in the description too. For as little and as simple as I am. It means a lot. Take care. Stay hydrated. And I hope to see you again real soon. Never mind. Oh gosh. Hey, no matter what, You're not tired anymore. What happened? Did you just take a handful? Did you take a handful of like cashews or something? By the way, anyone, if you need a non-caffeine source of energy, a handful of cashews has a ton of B vitamins, which is usually what is contained in both energy drinks and 5-hour energy. A handful of cashews will give you a lot of energy. So if you ever need a clean way for energy, do a few more rounds. Hey, up to you. Really up to you. If you either invite, let me know though. I'll throw one out here if you're probably still in the thing. You invite. Cool. I was right on it too. Just you sent. Hey, we're only going to the top of the hour anyways. Once rotation happens, calling it quits. I gotta leave as well. I was going to give you faith. Hey. You gave me some faith. You showed me like, you know what? Maybe there's more going on that I have not been getting proper credits to. Either be my own standings, my own viewpoint instances. It's like, you know what? There's more to this game. If you can make it and you make this game, as soon as you appear, the pathway's been cleared up. I'm like, you know what? Maybe I've got room. I've got a lot of room to learn yet, dude. And you dragged everyone. You showed up and suddenly they were like, viewer. They're all here for you. They weren't here for me. This is your time to shine. This is the pop stream. I might just change the name of the stream from what the Archy to like pop goes the Archy. How about that? I hope we get to hit top 100 again. I hope we get to hit the... I hope we get a chance to make others feel this room of like, oh, hey. Being Platoon actually is fun. Should be able to swing a certain direction at them, but they still got there, huh? Hey, it happens. Hey, Violet. Violet Sylveon. I've been watching this whole thing, or at least get to watch a portion of this later. I gave it pretty early on the other day. But then you gotta stick it out. Relearn the thing, you know? Oh, man. That's alright. Nice! Keeping them all distracted here. It was good. It was worth it. Totally worth it. Oh. in, make sure I do my part. It didn't go! Oh well. The ball will still last for a while. I gotta get out of here. No! Oh boy. It's completely unguarded. God, slipped right past that. Oh, but you got behind them. Nice. I played distraction. Worth it. Yeah, look at the 41, but now they don't have a football. No overtime. Nice. Good coordination there for it to still somehow get like 2 footballs in. I'm still surprised I got those 2 footballs. They did cook it up, that's for certain. Alright, ooh, we only get... No, we could probably go with 2 in. It might go past 2 a.m., but... Even with matchmaking, it might be just enough time. You got 22? Dude. You kept getting behind them, that's for certain. I played distraction, you went around, you got... Man. Nice. 22. And all 20 of the 2 of them mattered. This time. Those weren't tracks kills. Those were true kills. You got him. Yeah, noodle. Dude. Gotta use my special too. Count level 100 yet? No, but we're at 98. It'll probably end close to 99 by the end of it. All thanks to Pop here. Really popped up the catalog. Get them, but I guess I should have gone for that. Heavy Splatling, Heavy Splatling got. Bump these clams up here. Help with the team. Shucks, they got it over there. Uh-oh. No, gosh, I was holding seven there for a long time. Trying to help Pop cook. Pop up cooking. Eesh. Two Tanas, man. Cavitator as well as a Stamp Tana. Roof. We're in the lead. That helps. Oop. Random Splat Bomb got me. They have a DC. Oh, wow. Someone got mad. Dude, I kept trying to pass on my clams, dude. It just didn't work. I was like, come on, football, activate. There it is. Alright, well, they didn't have any left, but... 2 a.m. Alright, we're going to hit the rotation. That'll be end of stream. But if we got the 99, or at least close to 99, that means that the catalog's pretty much as good as done as soon as tomorrow night. All set. Halfway through 98. I can probably get it done tomorrow. On my own. Now. Swimming level's done. Well, on 4th of July, thank you, Pop. You popped off. Talk about popping off. You were adequately named. I'm grateful. I am thankful. So close to 100. It's gonna make me cry as soon as I hit 100. I know it. So at least I'll hit that off stream and I won't cry in front of everybody. Sorry. But all right. It's late night. Call it. It's now technically July 5th for everybody. But I wish everyone, no matter where you are, wish you your granted God-given inalienable rights. Wish you life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Thank everyone that had stopped by tonight, whether you spoke or not. Hey, I do. Thanks. Not lying. I appreciate it, Pop. I try my best. I do try my best. I may not have it all together all the time. I know I have it in me sometimes too, but hey, I didn't play Splatoon for all these years to not be pretty darn decent. Plus my favorite from Hunters. So, hey. And by the way, it means a lot coming for someone like you, because you are spectacular. Without a doubt. You live up to what you said about yourself. You said you got the top 100. Witnessing your gameplay, I know that's a fact. Even if Galactic couldn't find it, like I said, I can tell. I see mindsets, I see play styles. I know things. So, maybe don't be as aggressive. Yeah, maybe. But hey, sometimes pushing into an unexpected spot you can really push people out. Sometimes it backfires. Also, the more aggressive, assertive nature is kind of in my personal wheelhouse because I've been playing NZAP and Splash-O-Matic for so long. I played them since Splatoon 1 when they were considered not good and kind of bad. So the slight lean into aggression's a little bit of a personal flaw. I do appreciate the constructive criticism. You're 100% correct, and I do agree with you. I'm not trying to explain away why I do it and say it's okay that I do. I'm merely trying to say, yeah, I recognize it, and here's why I do it. And I can at least say, I'm at least aware enough about myself to say, yeah, I do have that flaw. It's embarrassing, I do have it. And I lean on the aggressive side. Half the time when I'm trying to play defensive, I watch other people with aggressive weapons don't get in there. It's like, friends, get in there. You're playing the aggressive weapon. Get in there. And they don't, so... I do agree with, I can't remember which streamer it was that said that, but one of the big, like, Splatoon channels was like, sometimes people need to play their role a little bit better. I kind of agree with that. But sometimes when it's like you're playing on your own in solo queue, you're like, I have to do everything. So, but yeah. It's a hard balance sometimes. And there's always room for situational things like being aggressive with a weapon you expect to not be aggressive, and vice versa. So. Again, I'll try and take that advice to heart and play my role as better no matter which weapon I'm playing, because I'm more of an NZAP person on my main account, and Explosher, and all that, so. Try to get into the blaster, find your one comfy with, and you'd be... Blaster, huh? I did have a good moment with some Luna when I was playing Randomizer with Aiden. I had a really impressive Luna blaster moment. Though I've been pretty good at blasters at random times. There was a time even in Splatoon 2 I was like, wow, I'm doing amazing with a blaster. How am I doing amazing with a blaster? Of all things. So I'll take those words to account. I'll try and find a good blaster balance, whatever it might be. So I wouldn't mind being well-rounded with one more weapon. Or at least weapon type or something. So see, a blaster is a way to go? I'll look into it. You bet. Alright. Don't linger too much longer. Everyone, when's next stream? At minimum, it will at least be Sunday. I'm off on Sunday, and I'll at least play Celeste. I don't know if I'll do anything else on Sunday. And I gotta double check my schedule for the upcoming week, see what I can do in the middle of the week, and we're definitely gonna have at least 1 or 2 Splatfest streams. My work schedule is not the best for Splatfest this time around. Arg! But we'll see what I can get done, so. There will be some stuff. Splatfest is actually the next weekend. So it is on the... Splatfest is from the 12th, 13th, and 14th will be the days at Splatfest. So it's really close. It's within a week. In fact, starting tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, that would mean... Yeah, starting tomorrow 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time... Deep Cut is going to make their Splatfest announcement, get your conch shells, get your festive shells and all that. So that's starting tomorrow. Man. Have you picked a team yet? I haven't. I'm still not certain what team. I gotta draw an artwork for that too. I wanted to have 2 weeks to draw an artwork. Now I only have a week to draw an artwork. Oopsies. Oh, you wanted to be earlier? There's a lot going on. We have Splatfest next weekend. 2 weekends from now, not only is it EVO for fighting games, but you can't pick the teams yet. You can pick your team probably starting within 24 hours from now, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time Friday. You'll probably be able to actually finally pick your team. But usually when I say when you pick your team, have you decided upon a team yet? You won't be able to pick it yet, but have you decided upon a team? So yeah, Splatfest is that weekend. Then the week after that is extra work, and it's EVO Fighting Game Championships. There's just a lot going on this month, in all honesty. So what's like? Were you trying to take genre? Are you not familiar with the Splatfest yet? It's already been announced on Twitter for like at least an extra week or two. Not familiar with the genre. Okay, cool. It's actually a really good theme. The theme is, what would you rent out? Like, what would you rent out if you could? Would you rent out a whole palace? Would you rent out a whole amusement park? Or would you rent out like a whole large swath of beachfront? And honestly, all three of them are really, really good choices. It's hard to pick, but I think for theming, I might lean Palace just so I can draw Bowser because I like him. So it'd be like, oh, I can draw myself with Bowser horns and all that. I can draw my Inkling with Bowser horns and being on a castle or something. You know, palaces are kind of like castles. I love castles and knights and armor and stuff. And Bowser. Amusement parks are also good, but I've actually been in amusement park where it's really enough. So beach are the one that most people pick. Hey, fair enough. Fair enough. There's a million ways to pick a team, and no way is kind of a wrong way. Just pick one and play it, right? But hey, at least the theme's good, and I think all three decisions are good decisions. There were a few themes that were like, this is kind of the proper answer. How can you not pick it? At least this one's like, there's no wrong answer. Pick what you like. So. You want a next battle? You mean like a 3-3-3? Those are so rare, but hey, if you actually bumped into one and won one, good on that. Maybe one or two here. Maybe lost one, lost a couple on stream too. You was sweat. Oh, dude. Speaking of the account I'm playing on here, Josme herself has said that any Splatfest, because of Splatfest, anytime even the most basic turf war or ranked mode startup screen happens, she's always like nervous and anxious that like the multiplier battle thing's gonna appear, even when it's not a Splatfest. So I hear ya. Once you see something like activate, you're like, oh no. And the higher the multiplier is, you're just like, ah. And yeah. Dude, oh my gosh. I think, by the way, before I go, last time I was here, last Splatfest I streamed, right? I swear to you, the first 3 matches on stream were all like 10x battles. It was like, did I see your gear yet? I don't think I did, honestly. I might have missed out on it. I guess I wouldn't even be able to check it via like the app or anything. Do you have a pretty cool loadout for what you do? Like, what's the point of your gear? We'll have to get going. It's 2:10. Oh, I gotta get going. I need some sleep. Was your stuff weapon specific? All right, go ahead and mention real quick. Because it's been a good night. We're having a good one. One of these days, I'm gonna have to get like subscription notifications going again. That thing never worked, even when I tested it. Speaking of, I sent a pic or something. Yeah, you would be able to. Do you have a Discord? Because there might be others who want to see your... Oh, you know what? I can go out to the lobby. You'd be there, right? Oh, we got the thing. Thank you for playing. Oh, it hurts. Nintendo, I've been here for 9 years. Thank you for playing. Oh, right in the heart. Oh, right in the feels. Hey, I'm sure Galactic would love to play for you, so I'm actually part of a private server that has nothing related to this channel. Here. Where you at? There you is. Okay. Playing Tenacity, fair enough. Tenacity is kind of an underappreciated ability. Need the change. Oh man. This is not your usual go-to, huh? But if you're playing Octobrush, this is your go-to. And Aiden would approve. Aiden loves the stealth jump. And just squid with no swim plus. Okay. I like that. Tenacity, I'm just like, okay, I approve. There are sometimes where I'm like, maybe I should run Tenacity build. What a fun thing I find amazing here on Splatoon 3 is how much a single instance of quick super jump actually goes a really long way. Change to your E-leader. E-leader gear. Alright, well, tell you what, hey, you know I'm going to be here on Sunday. You at least have that. Discord, I am the only person named Altio on Discord, ALTIO. You can also find SM Galactic there on Discord as well and whatnot. And hey, if you'd like a group that plays a little bit of other games that aren't Splatoon, but still mostly only plays like Splatoon, Salmon Run, and a few things, I can bring you to a private server called The Landers. These people are usually upset. Everyone lives their own lives, but on occasion, people play together, and it's kind of cool. It's not much, but it's something. You're always welcome to join in if you want. So, I'm gonna get going. I really gotta go. I appreciate, super duper appreciate you. Thank you for lending your powers to me to play along and have a great time and all that. We'll get that going here. You see that the Galactic, Braden, Kyle, they're all here pretty often. You'll see them again. That means you'll get a chance to say stuff again soon, especially related to Splatoon. Even if it's not a Splatoon stream, only show up and say the stuff. If it's stuff, we'll get that done. I'm super thankful. Nothing can replace how thankful I am for having to get this catalog done. It means a lot. So, stay hydrated. Everyone else out there as well, hey, you're all great. Stay hydrated. I hope you have all had a great 4th of July. Have some great fireworks. Even if you're not in America, I hope, as we've been saying all night, I hope you have life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Freely. Untethered. So, we hope to see you again real soon, and we thank you as always for tuning in. And we'll, that's Welsh for farewell. See you again real soon.